Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a tour review on Marvel Select Rhino. So before we get to take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the packaging that it came in. So it came in the standard Marvel Select packaging. If you do not know what that looks like, this is exactly what it looks like. Got Rhino on the side. Got a nice little picture of Rhino right there. On the side, I got a really nice profile picture of the Rhino. In the back, you get a picture of the figure. And then you get the other figures that come in the wave, which are Nightcrawler and Storm. And right there, you get a little comic book picture, and then you get a little read-up on the Rhino. So that's it for the packaging, standard packaging. Let's get a look at the figure. So this figure does not come with any base or any accessories, which it does say on the packaging that it comes with a highly detailed base, but it does not. Here, right now, see? Special collector's edition action figure with highly detailed base. So as you can see, it does not come with a base, but that is not that big of a deal in my opinion. Alright, so now let's go into articulation. So his head can't really look down that far. Looks up a little bit, nothing really amazing. I mean, if you get it like you can get him in a charging pose looking down or something like that. It does look good, but you can't really get him to look up just because the torso really doesn't have that much articulation anyway. So let's go to the torso. So as you can see, it's I don't know what you want to call this, but basically just goes side to side, and it moves up more than it moves down. It does not move down very well. Arms, got a ball joint up here. No bicep swivel, which sucks, but it really doesn't hinder the articulation because of this joint right here, which you can move it out straight, or you could point it bend, and then it does have fist articulation, which just rotates at the wrist. And then legs, got this little joint, which you would think it doesn't really go up that far at all, but you can get it in the charging pose, like I said. And I will show you how to do that. It's very easy. Most of you that own this figure know how to do it. You got a swivel right here at the knee. Nice ankle pivot right there, which is surprising for a Marvel Select figure. On the past figures, they have been putting ankle pivots, which is very nice. And you got this joint at the ankle right there. So that's it for articulation. So not that great of articulation, but definitely not the worst articulation that I've seen. So how you get them in the charging pose, you just put this like down like so, stand it straight up, put this leg back, and then it stands very, very easy thanks to the ankle pivot. Whoa. Okay, if it doesn't fall. Right there. As you can see, I'm not leaning it against the wall or anything. So, it's very cool that it could do that thanks to the ankle pivot. So I'm so glad that they put the ankle pivot on this figure. So let's go into detail. So detail on this figure is very, very nice. As you can see, all over his body, he got like the rough Rhino texture. If you could focus real quick. There you can see the eye of the actual Rhino. Looks fantastic. See all like the little rough texture and all the wrinkles that they put in this figure for the costume. Just very, very nice. You can see all like the different segments of it. Like on the chest, how it got the plates. Very nice. The horns are amazingly done. As you can see, they look like real horns, which is very nice. The face is alright. I think they could have done a little bit more shading on the face, but it does not look bad. And then got that weird grimy yellow in the middle of it, which I don't know if that's supposed to be there or that's just a mess up on the figure, but it doesn't really look bad. I mean, if you like really focus in on it, you could see it, but in person you really can't see it that well. You can see they got even the rough little texture on the face, which is very nice. So they got the wrinkles Very, very nice. The eyes look pretty good on my figure. I heard that they were a little bit, like, doopy looking or whatever you want to call it, but they look pretty nice on my figure. Going down to the arms, so you got that same rough texture on the fists. They did not paint the nails any color. Like, it would have been nice if they would have painted them like this type of texture, how they did on the toenails, but not that big of a deal because there's only one, so it's not that big of a deal. Then we got, I wish they would have done a little bit of a darker shading for the actual texture, because in person it just looks like a plain gray, but I mean there is shading in there. As you can see, there is a little bit of light shading, but I wish they would have done it a little bit better, how they kind of did with the horn and make it dirtier looking, but I do not have a problem with it. It looks fantastic. See on the stomach and abs, very, very nicely detailed. Everything right. Perfect detail. On the thigh right there. And the feet look fantastic. Look like real Rhino toenails. It just looks amazing with all the dirt and grime that it has and all the scratches. That's just amazing. They did not put any of the detail on the foot, which sucks, but I mean, you're gonna look at the foot, who like poses their figure with their foot to the people, so it's not that big of a deal. They did put holes in the bottom of the feet, which are very nice, even though it does not come with a base. Still very nice, and the same on this side. So very nice figure. I like this figure a lot. He doesn't size up that well with Marvel Legends, but I left my Spider-Man over on the shelf, so if you want me, I'll go get it real quick just to show you guys how it sizes up. Okay, sorry for that, guys, but here is my tallest Spider-Man Marvel Legends figure, which I know this is a Spider-Man Classic figure, but this is in Marvel Legends size. So as you can see, he is much taller than, the Rhino is much taller than Spider-Man, which does not work at all because Spider-Man should be about up to there. So this does not work. I do not have any Spider-Man Marvel Select figures other than the Amazing Spider-Man series Spider-Man, so that will not work. But so this guy, very nice figure. Definitely rate him probably a 9 out of 10, just because of the little bit of shading like on the face and then the yellow on the teeth, but nothing really that bad about this figure. I definitely recommend picking this guy up. Definitely one of my favorite Marvel Selects. And looking forward to getting that Marvel Select Venom, which I will definitely get and definitely do a review on. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. Thanks for watching.